A woman buys an ice cream, but she has no head and spills it on her chest. Someone needs to take the bus and the bus doesn't wait for them. Next thing you know, the headless driver bends a utility pole. This man hides in the back of the crowd. Just because he has a head he can see it all. The man is just trying to get out of the way when he accidentally bumps into the headless woman in front of him. The man doesn't want to reveal that he's a human being, so he rushes away. The next day, the man went out again and he was the only one who could see the whole street. And the man met the woman again. The woman even took the initiative to confess to him. The man thought they were destined for each other, so he agreed. Since then, they met on the street every day. They fell in love. One day they came to the park to rest. But at that moment, the woman suddenly touched his head. Frightened, the woman quickly fled. The man looked at the woman's back and the man felt like a monster. So the man had to make a terrible decision. He made the Loxus guillotine. For the sake of his girlfriend, he also became a headless man. The man stumbles forward, relying on his sense of direction. Luckily, they finally met. When the woman finds out he's also headless, she's willing to stay with him. It's too bad about the pencils. They're cursed by humans so they can only walk in straight lines. If they take a wrong turn, they'll be snapped in half by humans. This pencil has been working since he was born. Right now, he's so sleepy he wants to fall asleep. The next moment he almost tripped over a protruding piece of paper, but luckily he managed to stay on his feet. But soon after, the pencil wants to sleep again. This time, it's making folds in the paper. He knew he was in big trouble. He quickly tried to fix it. But being a pencil only made the paper sloppy. It was all straight ahead, but it was a mess underneath. The pencil could only weep helplessly. Then someone tapped him. He opened his eyes and saw an eraser standing in front of him. The eraser could clean up the pencil's black lines instantly by rubbing over them. The eraser helped him clean up the area. The pencil hugged and thanked the eraser. But then he unintentionally stepped out of the diagonal line. The pencil was scared and rushed back to its original position. Seeing that the pencil is about to cry, the eraser quickly wipes it clean for him. When the pencil saw that the eraser was so powerful, he had a bad idea. When he was upset, he scribbled on the paper. But the eraser only knew how to work hard. Until it was consumed. The pencil was sorry. Finally, he was thrown into the garbage. Do you know how the earth was created? And who destroyed it? The earth has 4 elemental messengers. They are climate, soil, water and fire. The earth was a dark sphere. But one day, the climate blew in the wind. And the soil messenger next to it rubbed the earth and spread it. Then the water messenger ruffled his hair. And all the elements were used as nutrients for the earth. The darkness of the earth grew deep blue, but the soil messenger realized that something was missing. At that moment, the wind messenger took out an envelope and sent a message of love to the water messenger. The fireman saw this. He transformed into a rose and attracted the water bearer. From a distance, the wind messenger left sadly. The earth messenger tried to comfort him. When they kissed, the firebender's mouth turned black. He told the water bearer to get lost. He told waterbender to get out of the way. So waterbender stayed away from him. The earth became dark again. Then the soil bearer brought a hairdryer, and the water bearer cried so hard that his tears flowed into the instrument. Now the earth went back to the ice age. Soilman took off fireman's headphones and asked him to help. But the firebender burned into the earth's ice. And burned off the soilman's green hair. They immediately started to fight. Their chaos destroyed the earth. And burned to ashes.